Hey everybody, welcome back to From the Basement Gaming. I'm Matt, that's Josh, and as evident by our lack of players, again, it's friends are mysterious things, elusive. Anyway, today we're playing Too Many Bones, a new game from Kickstarter that Josh bought, and it looks interesting. I mean, I don't think I've ever bought a board game with neoprene in it. And yet we have an abundance of mouse pads, and there's a bunch of dice, and, you know, we're going to get into it. We've already sort of started dragging shit out, but we are by no means set up.
No.
And I am actually informed by Josh that this is incredibly rules heavy, and that we should actually just recommend somebody else's video. So I guess check the description, check the cards. We'll have links down there. I guess if you're watching this, this is more of just of a... watch us play it, get started, watch it time sped up, and then, you know, of course, in the description we'll have a link, a timestamped link to where our actual review of the game is. So, you know, check that out if that's all you're here for. Josh, let's get this thing going.
All right, let's do it.
Well, we're back. We're just going to try and get started because, like I said earlier, this is a rules-heavy game. So bear with us, and we'll do our best not to spend too much time with our noses in the rule book.
I'll do it off camera.
So what am I doing?
Okay, so it's the beginning of the day, and so the first thing
All right.
that we'll do a new encounter.
Okay.
So this is the encounter deck, and we've got the 3 special encounters, which are for every baddie, I guess. They kind of get us on our journey. And then there's a deck of just normal encounters, and each tyrant comes with a few encounters of their own. And so we shuffle all those up. We put the 3 special encounters that kind of get us started on top, and then that's our adventure. So you go ahead and read the first,
All right.
if you'd like.
Leaving Obendar, only 12 hours till dawn, and the send-off ceremony talk will no doubt challenge the lives of every remaining Gearlock, and likely every life in Daelor. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young and adrenaline fills the veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. That's romantic. There's sure to be some shady peddlers in dark alleys. Again, romantic. Ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So what to do, So you just flip it?
Yeah, flip over the card, then we have to decide which of the 2 options. And so up here it'll show both of these are non-combat, shown by this symbol.
Okay.
This is what we'll get if we choose those. That's 2 skill points. That's a skill point and a loot card. And then no matter what we do, we get 1 gear point. I forget what they're called. But that gets us closer to our target of 6 that we need before we can get to Nom or encounter him.
All right, so squeeze in some last-minute self-improvement, 2 training points. Shake down a shady peddler. And what do the insignias mean again?
That one just means that it's non-combat.
Okay.
That means the two skill points, basically.
Okay.
And with the skill points, what we can do is we can either take a health or a dexterity. We can roll to try to improve our attack or defense, or we can take 1 skill die for each point, basically.
Okay. I guess I will take. I'll shake down a shady peddler.
Okay. I think we both have to do the same thing.
Okay.
But that's fine. Yeah.
All right.
Let's shake them down.
So we gain 1 training point.
So, okay. So, yes. So, this is where you decide where you want to get, put your point. So, I will probably take a dex because I'm only rolling 2 dice. So, I will just take one of these, which are just kind of for these stats up here. Take the 1 and put it in there. So, now my dex is 3. So, that means I can roll 3 dice. Or I can move and roll.
Okay. I am going to... Oh, I will improve my health.
Okay.
So does it matter? Do I just put 1 there?
Yep. And then we both get a loot card. We can... Each gear lock can only hold 4 loot. And it kind of goes over on that side. So I got a multi-tool. It has 3 uses, and it's got this little cool thing to show that you've used it kind of semi-tapping or exhausting or whatever you want to call it. So during any lockpick attempt, add 1 to the action die result.
Cool.
Which will mean something if we try to lockpick something.
And I got a single-use flare distraction. Before battle, reduce your total baddie points by 3.
Okay, that's good. Baddie points, it's the number of gear locks that we have plus the day. And that's which stack we start grabbing our bad guys from. So right now it would be 3. It's not quite 5. We would just take 3 ones. So that's good.
Okay.
All right. So that was the first encounter, and we've got 1 point. I guess we'll just kind of leave it here to signify that we've got 1 point. So that's the first day. So the day counter goes to 2. And then we just read another. Oh, I'm sorry. After this is done, do you have that sheet?
Yes.
Okay, there's other things that we can do.
New encounter, resolve, peaceful or battle. It was peaceful. Success.
Yes.
Sure. So we can divide the spoils and apply training points, log progress. And
all done.
Then recovery, lockpicking, loot trading, and individual options.
And these are the individual options up here.
Okay.
So we can trade loot with one another. If we had a trove loot, we could try to open it by using a lockpicking. And then the individual options is you can recover some hit points, but no need to do that yet.
Okay.
We can search for better loot. So you can discard a loot and then roll a d6 and something happens.
Roll 6 attack dice for each bones you roll. Reveal a loot card. You may keep 1.
Oh, okay. And then you can scout the area.
Areas.
Yeah. But each one of us gets to do this. So I'll scout the area. I just roll a d6. I got a 6. And what is that?
D6. So 1 to 3. Reveal up to a 20 point baddie.
Once revealed, I can put it on the bottom. I don't think we're going to deal with many 20s, so I'll actually look at a 5.
Okay.
And it's this orc warmonger. He's got 6 hit points. He seems like he kind of sucks, so I'm going to put him on the bottom. But not knowing, he might be one of the easiest 5s, but he's on the bottom now. We've scouted and kind of avoided him like, oh my gosh. So now you get to do one of those options. So you can scout if you want, or you can try for better loot.
I will, I guess I'll scout the area also.
Okay.
5.
Ooh.
That's the same.
Mm-hmm.
So... Engulf is a dragon delinquent. 7, what is that? 7
health, 6 initiative, so he's probably going first.
Bottom?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, that was the end of the first day. So now the second day.
Oh, boy.
We do the next encounter.
All right. So we only need, this is our last card most likely.
If we succeed, yeah. Now we can continue to go on. We just need to encounter him before 8.
Does he get more points as it goes?
I don't know.
Is there any point to going on?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, we could get more skill points.
More skill points. Yeah. A bed of bones. Over here, our scouts call, ending our pursuit of the owner of an odd set of tracks we've been following all day in hopes they'd lead us to something special. Well, they did. Unfortunately, they have led us to a cavern filled with heaps of torn armor and gnawed-on bones. of what once were other all too eager suckers. I mean adventurers. What's more disturbing are the piercing eyes staring down at us through the dark. There's something very much alive in here with us. Both are fighting.
Okay.
Run in all directions. BQ baddie points. Add a 20-point baddie to the top of BQ. Choose 1 through 6 attack and defense dice. The entire party must exhaust this battle. Gearlocks must have at least this much attack and defense. Yikes. We're going to go for the other direction.
Okay.
Ooh, it's ugly too. What's baddie points?
Right now it's 7.
7. I might use it now.
Okay.
To take it down to 4. Oh, that's then 4 1-point baddies.
Mm-hmm. Instead of a 5 and 2 1s.
All right. So runaway, baddie points. Each gearlock takes 2 damage before the start of the battle. That's if we run away.
Okay.
If we run in all directions, you add the 20-point baddie to the top of BQ. Choose 1 to 6 attack and defense dice. The entire party must exhaust. Cannot be rolled this battle. Gearlocks must have at least this much attack and defense. So roll a d6 at the start of each round. If it is less than or equal to the number of party dice exhausted, place a stun effect die on that 20-point baddie this round.
We don't attack and defend well.
Right. I think we should just run away.
I think so too, unfortunately.
Right. So, what is it? Attack and defend. So we can... I mean, this is... Does it mean we can't roll our attacks?
I don't know.
Or is it from the overall pool? I mean, there's a lot of those.
There
things.
are.
So I think we have to, like, just choose...
Like, our pool is only, what, 3 or 5?
5, right.
And we have to exhaust how much?
1 to 6. Choose 1 to 6 attack and defense dice. The entire party must exhaust. It'd be one thing if we were playing a multiplayer game with lots of people, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I think we should probably just run away.
Yeah, I think we should just run away.
Okay. Run away. Baddie points. Okay.
And add a 20-point.
So we take a 5. It goes here. And he has 5 hit points. 3, 4, 5.
And he's a 2 for initiative?
He is a 2 for initiative.
What are his stats? What are his...
He's got thick skin, which just reduces it by 1, I think. And then... Fuck, but he rolls 5 dice total. He's gonna be a bitch.
My balls hurt.
Why? Why do your balls hurt?
Because he rolls 5 dice.
Oh.
Ignore the first number of damage.
Okay.
No numbers count as 1.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. Of course he has rating. Rating gives him...
Does not ignore true damage.
Okay. What does rating do again? Rating, he gets...
Bonuses for orcs.
Okay, there is another orc out. This dude goes on 4. We take 2 damage right off the bat.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Ouchie.
Alright. And I go on 3, so I go after that fucker.
Oh.
No. You roll this for initiative.
Oh, thank God.
So you can go ahead of me if you want.
Well, whatever. Gotta deploy that robot.
Yeah. Alright. Now he has line of sight to everybody, so he's gonna fire on the weakest, which is probably you.
Yeah.
And he's got rating, so he's gonna roll 2. 2 dice total.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this real quick. Oh, is he ahead of us?
Yeah.
Damn it. I have to like kill him this round.
Well, here, let me go first. Because I can heal you for 2.
Okay. If I'm alive after his.
No, I'll heal you. Oh, fuck, that's right. He's going to do you anyway. He goes first. Well, fuck, at that point it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Shit.
We might lose this one. Well, let's roll that, see what I get. All right. Left and right. So...
There you go.
Yeah. If I want to go with armor plating and battery. No, I have to shoot him. And this is guaranteed damage, which is nice. All right. Well, he goes first, so...
Well, we have to position ourselves.
How many attack dice does he roll? 1?
2. Because he's got rating.
Oh. Fuck that guy.
I don't have to be adjacent, do I? Medkit? Heal any gear lock. Nope. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Here it is.
Son of a bitch. All right. This guy goes out. I spend a point to up him to 3. Can it only be healed up to his max, or can it go beyond?
I think it's only to your max.
Damn. Well, whatever. Well, that's that. So,
I'll grab more of these.
I spend a point to deploy my guy with his five things, and he will have both those. Well, he's going to get beat on pretty quick. That's fine. Whatever. Mm-hmm. What's the 2 repair there? I mean...
I don't know. Probably something like, oh, he repairs every...
Right. It's self-regenerating.
Oh, fun.
Upgrade to an 8.
Is that just like a movement, maybe?
Maybe it's the amount of attachments it can have.
Oh.
But...
maybe.
It doesn't really say anywhere on the die. It should be in the innates, but...
I'm sure it's not in the rules.
I mean, he's a special character, right?
He's special to me. Because he's saved our ass several times. Boom, bum, bum. Is that his initiative? No.
I think I've been playing this guy wrong the whole time.
Oh no, don't say that.
Well, not the whole time, but last time.
Oh yeah?
Like, build 1.0.
It doesn't say anything.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I've been playing it right. Okay. 2.0, I would be able to, I guess, use these different dice to attach different attachments. But once I exhaust one, once I move this, I'm not moving attachments on with my robot anymore.
Okay.
So this guy is always going to, until I get a extra thing, I'm pretty sure that's when this guy deploys.
He's not going to
He's not bringing any attachments with him.
So is this one exhausted since you've used it?
Yes.
Okay. So that would just give you another...
Yeah, and it's probably better.
Yeah.
Because it's build 2.0. At least I think it's better. Oh yeah, it's like a sweeping...
Oh, nice. Take all of these, baby.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. You're right. That's number of attachments.
Okay. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it ever go up based off its battery? No. Okay. I just get a better choice. Okay. All right. So he's rolling out with those. 1 point to deploy. I will do 1 point to roll this. It just needs to do damage, really. It doesn't matter to me what it is. It's 1. It's him for 1. And then so that's 2 points. No. Yeah, deploy is 1. Attack is 1. Do I roll all my dice at the same time?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Then I will have rolled. I'll spend 2 points to do this, and then 1 point to move. That'd be all my points, and then he attacks for free, doing 2 damage and killing him. 1 battery, which keeps him.
Keeps him at 3.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
And heals him 1.
Increases your bot's battery by 1. So I spent it and he gained it back. He hasn't taken damage yet, so almost all of them except the double bones has oh, there's one. All but 2 faces have a heal on it.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And those aren't exhausted, those stay out there.
No, they stay back into the...
There's the other one.
Go?
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the seeds to heal you for 2. Oh, at the beginning of my turn, I heal for 1.
Your regeneration's cool.
Yeah. Yes. So I only get to roll 3. Well, I guess I'll attack this guy. Oh no! Oh, I hit him for 3. That fucking kills him. Boom! Yes, sir. And a bones. Right on. F that guy.
What'd you do?
I hit him for 3. He only had 3 hit points. I just kill that fucker.
All right. Well.
Yeah. This guy's gonna attack your dude. Or ooh, but he rolls 5 dice.
Should they all be attacks, or does it matter?
Well, he rolls 3 attack and 2 defense.
Oh. 2 defense.
Okay, so that stays on him. The 2 defense does. I think that's 3 damage. But your dude had no. He didn't. You didn't take that.
All right.
And he has taunt, whatever that means. But I don't think it matters since he's the only one out here.
Taunt. Adjacent opposing units must attack this unit.
Okay.
So.
All right. So we're on to round 2. Bink.
Oh, I wonder if he should have attacked.
He's melee.
No, but when I moved in and swiped, if technically my robot should have attacked him instead of the guy in the corner.
Well, you get to choose who he attacks.
Yeah, but taunt.
Well, the taunt just happened. The only reason he has taunt is because he rolled a bone.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he has special stuff.
He does. He do.
All right, so my guy, I guess you're dealing the damage, and my guy is...
I didn't mean to. Yeah, I have toxins that I'm going to try to throw on him.
All right, so I'm going to start prepping this guy. I'm going to spend one of my points to up him to 2. I'm going to go ahead and... Can't use that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 to roll my... I'm going to, well, spend that.
That's nice.
Actually, screw shield. If I move. Oh my gosh, she does so much damage. We'll go for it. Spent 1 to pump this guy up. And he's hardy, right? No, he's thick-skinned.
Right. So he's reducing 1, but he's also got 2 hits.
And my guy's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 3 points left. I'm gonna move. 1, 2. Oh, I don't have enough points for that. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to... not move. Activate my battery in hopes that I get enough health to live. I don't. I just got double bones. Oh. I've spent 1 of those to put on me. And... he attacks for 2. Does this come off before?
I think so.
Okay. And that's my guy. Double boned.
So I'll move for 1. And I'm actually going to roll a defense. Oh no! Well, I guess I'm here. I'm at Fortunate Discovery, which means I can select a consumable die and place it in the skill slot. Which will give me a poison dart. Fuck. Or I can use Needle Jab, which does 2 damage. But it's not true damage, so it'll only do 1 to him. Or I can heal a Gearlock for 1 hit point.
Spell 2. This guy's gonna be hard.
He is. He's gonna be hard. I think I'm gonna use them all. And get my consumable. Poison dart. Okay, that's my turn. So he goes. He's going to go for the strongest, so I think that's me at the time.
Enjoy your hit.
Yeah, really. Hits for 2, and then he rolled 2s. So that hit me for 2. Ow! Okay. Round 3.
But what happens when we get to round 6? What if we don't win by round 6? Is it over?
Nope. We just start at the beginning of every round. We start taking damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So my guy. We're gonna go ahead and put a point into this. Yikes. Actually, we're not. Gosh, he's so weak. I'm gonna go 1, 2.
What do you
do? I just I can take swings at him and try to at least take
You're only
his
doing one attack die,
shield
though,
off.
right?
I am.
Yeah.
But if I took that off, then he would do damage, and then you could do damage. I'll just stand back. That's cool. I'll put a point into there. I'll roll another defense die.
Oh, by the way, if these take up one of your dexterity, to keep that active.
Oh, okay. Well, so for each one it costs.
Mm-hmm.
But bones are free.
Yes.
Boy, what self-destruct do?
And I think this actually counts as your defense die.
But hits
so
all
you can't roll another defense die.
Okay.
Because it's already out.
Damn it. Then I won't pay because I kind of want bones at this point.
Okay.
Nope, it's still a 1. Mm-hmm. So that stays on there, and I attack. Show me the money. I mean, I guess I could hot gasket.
To do a point of damage to him?
Yeah, but I don't think I think his thickness ignores it.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to use 1 to move back. Oh, I heal first. So 1, and I've got 2, so I'm going to roll this. I don't think we need this yet, do we?
Oh, is that your healing stuff?
Yeah, I think we're all right. Yeah. I'll go ahead and use one of my herbs. Boop, to heal myself another one. And then I will...
Oh, crap. I'm not done yet. I had 1 more point left.
Oh, okay.
I need to do his battery. Oh, it's exhausted because it's double X.
Yep. Okay, so have this, and now he's been... That's consumable, so it's gone, but he is now poisoned 2.
So what, does he lose 2 per round?
I don't know. And it just says, place a number poison effect die on your target.
Poison. Set or reset a poison effect on target. Target takes true damage equal to effect at the start of their turn. After applying damage, reduce effect die by 1.
Nice.
So he takes 2 at the start of his turn.
True damage, so it's not reduced.
And it rolls to a 1.
Dink. Okay. So he's engaged with your dude, so he'll attack him.
Okay. So he's not going to chase after you as the strongest target?
Mm-mm. That's only if he has to make a decision.
Oh.
Yeah.
Goodbye, robots. In an inferno. Boy, this guy's going to be weak. He's only going to be good for...
Okay. Round 4?
Yep. Does true damage ignore his shields also?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey.
That's good.
Yay. I will... This thing's not going to live very long, so...
Hoping not.
No, I mean, this guy's not.
Oh.
I'll put one in here for him. I will go ahead and deploy it to the diagonal, because I'm pretty sure I can do that. Building a bot movement. Jason or diagonal.
Nice.
So that's 2. I'm going to let that fall off. I'm going to re-roll 3. Nothing I can do with that last dex, I believe. Mm-hmm. So
it does 1 point of damage?
It does 1 point of damage. And if I wasn't up on it... I'm going to move it with my last dex.
Okay.
I did that because next turn I'll give up on my crossbones and try to. Well, crap! It won't do. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can at least do something to him. I'm running back in there to do more damage.
I think so. Oh,
1,
2, 3. Come on, baby. Ah. I do 2, so that. So then true damage happens. Whoops, not 2. And he attacks me. I forgot to heal. I'm gonna need it. Here it comes. Please don't do anything big. He hits me for 2.
Oh, he has no shield.
Very nice. All right. Oh. I only take 1 of those. Ah! Cockbag. Round 5. Fight!
Oh, so this went down to 3 last turn. This moves to here for 1. I don't want to maintain this. I'll re-roll it. Come on, bone. Nope. It's just if I get a self-destruct, I can blow up my robot for 3 damage.
Oh. That's nice.
Yep. But I am a hot gasket, and it just doesn't do anything, right? 'Cause
No.
thickness just ignores it. And
Yeah, as long
his
unless
attack
it says
is-
true damage.
And his attack is only 1 also, so
Right.
he's just there, ready to blow up. If I can just get another
Okay.
bones.
Well, then I will roll 2. I heal, but oh, good. I hit him for 2. Oh, I mean, I hit him for 3 total. So that kills him. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're ready for final encounter.
So we lost to Nom.
Yeah, we totally lost to Nom.
Yeah. I think you did a really good job. If I had only been a little more attack.
Yeah, I mean, my guy definitely the...
I really like that guy.
Yeah,
actually.
he's cool. I mean, it's nice that he can... He's a tank without being a tank. That was cool.
I liked him. Yeah.
The medic.
Yeah, it was cool because he does both medicines and then he can get into like toxins.
Yeah.
which I was.
I think our problem was we were both kind of support class though. At the end of the day,
I think you're right.
We were both like.
And I never used that. I mean, at the end, but it was
right. Well, you know, I had that first combat where I didn't really know how this worked, but
yeah,
we got it down. Sorry about that. If you were watching the first round, I was just threw a bot out there with add-ons I hadn't actually leveled up yet.
You know, that's fine.
Way it goes.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely a cool game, though. I like it.
It is.
The materials are weird. Like,
yeah, I don't like the cards.
The cards and like it's all right for your paper boards. These
kind of makes it hard.
They're like waterproof, but they're kind of flimsy. They feel, you know, that's not cardstock.
Yeah,
it's something else. Almost like it's Tyvek. I think that's what it is. They make like little kids. They use it for other things. I know about it because baby books.
Oh, yeah.
Kids can chew on it and crap.
Oh, damn! I could have been chewing
submerge
on these
it right. You could have just been going to town on these. They're hard to tear. So also when you lose your tool, you can tear them.
I haven't torn cards in a long time. Well.
Like 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
No, Warlord was probably the last time you tore cards.
I think so. I can't remember. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think the whole battle mat is cool. All the cool things that you guys can do. The problem is, it kind of feels like you're learning. I won't say a new game, but it seems. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it's because it took you a while to learn.
It did. It's reminiscent to being because it's so complex. The amount of skills. It's not like Descent where you kind of buy your cards as you level up.
Sure. And
you gain access to them kind of over time. Like this is all pretty quick because it's not. I mean, it took us a long time to play, but
yes.
Like now that I know this character, like it would be easy to jump in and play it again.
That's true.
But game came with how many characters in the box? 4, 5?
5, and then I bought.
And then you bought 3 more.
Yeah.
So, it's a nice variation.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you have to pretty much learn from watching other people play the character, so that when you finally get around to it, you know what you're doing.
It definitely takes a full game.
And are these tied to Nom, or are these just you draw?
Well, there's only one that's tied to Nom. That's the
Okay.
Tyrant encounter that we never made it to.
Okay.
Or we never happened
we
to
could
get.
have right.
Right.
We had an option to try and we skipped it.
Yes. Yes. We have a whole bunch of other encounters over there that we just
Okay, so you
used.
is it the same size for every guy? Like
no, certain tyrants have more tyrant encounters.
Okay. What about
those are dependent on the amount of days wherever Nom went. The amount of days.
Okay. So I get it. So if it takes 9 days to get somewhere, but some guy has 3 tyrant cards, you're adding 6 randos.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool game. I mean,
yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just a matter. It's just that initial learning curve of
they're doing
knowing the skills.
You know, in a way, it's kind of reminiscent of Role Player, sort of. I mean, at least a similar concept. You got your character. You know, less customization regarding. I mean, the whole purpose is different.
Yeah.
But so it's not less customization; it's a different kind of customization.
Yeah.
But it's still cool. It's an interesting, I guess, genre of board game to have like this template, and you're slotting dice. Like, how long has that been around for?
Nearly 37 years. I don't know.
What?
No. I don't know.
I mean,
it's fairly new.
Role Players was new for me.
Yeah.
And this is incredibly new, like a month old at the most, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I got it. I think about a month ago.
Okay. But
So
still cool. I mean,
absolutely.
I wish we would have played it correctly for the sake of the viewer.
We probably
early on and knew what we were doing.
Yeah, that's overrated.
So apologies
really.
all around.
Overrated.
But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. If you get your hands on, and there are a few other add-ons that I didn't get. There's like how we were keeping track of the number of points we had. There's another neoprene map that you can get, and you just kind of move your token along like a path to get to the bad guy, basically, or the tyrant. At the time I thought, and at the time I thought, nah, I don't need that. I've got dice. And now, having played it a few times, I kind of wish I had gotten it. So get it.
Right.
And then there's also upgraded hit point tokens, but
upgraded. Like,
yeah, they're more.
What do they stack themselves?
Yeah,
I mean,
I know they're flashy like these.
Oh.
Whereas those, but
less important.
yeah.
I would rather them. If I were to upgrade these, I'd make them like stackers to where you can.
Kind of
like maybe like poker chips, they interlock.
Yeah.
Or maybe one side's recessed and the other side's not, so they kind of sit into each other.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be that. I mean, these are fine. You don't need these as much, but you're moving these sons of bitches around a lot.
Yeah, that's true. So that's all I got. Yeah, I like it.
I like the balance, or not the balance, but I liked the opportunity between. Like we didn't get to unlock anything. But I liked the note. I liked that there were combat encounters, and early on we had some non-combat encounters. Like it wasn't just every
fight this.
Yeah. I mean that's kind of the way it went. But early on our first and third encounters I think were non-combat, which is cool.
Well, and I was worried about like the round meter going up to 6 all the time and doing auto damage. The only time it happened was in the last encounter.
Yeah, the final battle when you would expect it to.
Yeah, the battles are quick and dirty, man. And it's cool.
I mean, that guy sucked.
Yeah. We probably playing it wrong too. I don't
when
think
it
so.
said you're only when it said you're only allowed one gear lock on the board, that's not what it meant.
Yeah, it was.
And then the flavor text was like he likes to fight his guys one at a time. Oddly enough, you'd think this big son of a bitch who liked to fight one guy at a time would be like, I don't need my lackeys.
Well, right. Yeah, I'm surprised he brought those guys in. But you took care of them all.
Well,
yeah,
I took care of one, and the other one took care of himself.
And then
the other one died from blood.
Yeah. I think you were right. We took 2 support characters.
Yeah.
We did pretty well right up until you're going to need
right
someone
until
that does
you needed burst damage.
Yeah. Which neither of us can do.
Really, just like it didn't perfect. If you could have rolled in with some single target big burst damage, it's like
I could have gone Bonesaw, but I didn't. I didn't think I needed it.
Bonesaw.
Yeah,
Is he a wrestler?
No, it's my only. So I could get up to 3.
Is that Spider-Man's wrestler?
Is it really?
In Spider-Man? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. You're the comic book guy.
I don't know. This was the movie, though. Like was it Macho Man Randy Savage? It's
was
like,
it?
Bonesaw.
Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, that's tangent. Anyway, great game. I mean, I liked my first foray into it. Other than it does seem like just looking at it, like it's a little daunting out of the gate.
Yes. And it kind of takes a while to understand what they're trying to tell you on the stat sheets, because you look at the whatever these are called. It's really early in the morning. What are these called? Skills. And you look over here, and they kind of give you this like little pithy little explanation of what it does. But you're looking at the die, and you're like, well, do I roll this? Do I use this as a counter? Well, you really have to look at the die and see what...
Go back to the key.
And go back to the key and see what symbols. So, and maybe everyone else figured that out, but we sure didn't.
Right. Well, and it being my first playthrough,
Yeah.
It started making sense, like,
About halfway through?
I'd say after the first combat ended, things kind of snapped. What?
Nothing.
You shut your mouth.
It's definitely worth learning, though.
Right,
I think.
right. No, it's cool.
Yeah.
It certainly makes a lot more sense looking at it now, understanding the flow of the combat and the fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I mean, good game.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll, again, apologize for all the rules lookup out of the gate and that really shaky start, but way it goes sometimes. Yeah. Right. If you didn't see it, well, and you don't know what we're talking about, it's because... but yeah, again, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If there's any board games you guys would like to see us play, we don't even necessarily have to own them yet. Go ahead and please leave a comment. Swing by the comic book channel, check that out. There will be a link to it down in the description of this video. Hopefully we'll have another video for you guys in about 2 weeks. And maybe we'll have friends show up to play with us. Cause
we got to get friends first.
Right. My wife won't even come.
I know. It's a sad state of affairs.
It's a sad state of affairs. But yeah, so thanks again. We'll talk to you later. Bye.